Dwight Stones. Some really good action ready to unfold here. Samsung Diamond League 2012 Adidas Grand Prix New York City. What are you really looking forward to over the next couple of hours as the events unfold?
Well, I've got to tell you that from an American perspective, we're really looking to see what's going to happen with Tyson Gay. He hasn't competed in nearly a year, and 2 weeks before the Olympic trials, he's coming out and running his first race in front of a huge crowd. They've picked a race for him. They packed up a race for him, and it's going to be a real interesting perspective to see if in 2 weeks he can actually run 4 rounds and make this U.S. Olympic team, and then 5 weeks later be effective at the Olympic Games. I think the odds are stacked against him. But the main 100-meter race, of course, is Johan Blake, coming up here to the place where Usain Bolt 4 years ago set a world record. I think that he thinks that he's a bit of a stepsister down in Jamaica to Bolt, except for that World Championship 100 meters last summer. So I think we're going to get a good chance to see what he's ready to do 8 weeks out from the track and field events in London. And then personally, I'm looking to see what Jesse Williams does in the high jump, of course. I think he's right on schedule to be right at his best at the Olympic trials and hopefully in a medal position at the Olympic Games. In terms of what the sport can do for to get track and field into mainstream, that's an awfully tall order. The professional sports are extremely good at marketing and public relations and have a great infrastructure in place, and one feeds off the other. I think the more important that football and basketball and baseball, hockey, and all the mainstream sports get, the more they perpetuate themselves. There's more people that are employed as a result of them being on television and having games in front of huge crowds. It's going to take a long time for track and field to get back there. They were there in the 60s and 70s when I was first competing, but I think it's just an awfully tall order. It's good to see the Diamond League catching on the way it has and sort of growing, but it's going to be an awfully tall order to get track and field in the mainstream, at least in this country.